Idaho Lightfoot No Mercy. Her call name is Mercy. She's going to be 8 years old on June 8th. She's the mom of a lot of our pups that we have in our kennel, and she's a proven cougar and bear dog.
Yeah!
The Boneyard is brought to you by
peeps, Calvin and Jason are headed west to beautiful British Columbia to find that hater cam guzzler and pound his head soft. I'm just kidding. They're hooking up with Brian and Claudette Chorney, and they're going to hunt black bears with Boneyard River Outfitters. And in BC, you can't bait bears, but you can unleash the hounds.
What we're trying to do here is simulate a bear in a tree, so it's not quite high enough, but we just want to do a little practicing so we're up in the air and shooting, and I think that's, we just want to give it a whirl, so hopefully it all works out and we make a good shot on that giant bear. Oh, a little high. There we go.
I'm going to be shooting the 350 ventilators. I will go for the lower center shot. Dead. One more.
The world record Pope and Young black bear scores 23 and 3/16.
You're on fire, girl!
Yeah, always.
Sausage.
Sausage. Sausage and eggs. Hash browns. Breakfast of champions.
It is.
But that's entertainment for
Yeah, you can't put a
your...
price on happiness, Claudia.
No,
That's why
right.
I'm here.
I know.
As well as being a houndsman, Brian is a small engine repairman.
Oh, right rough timer.
Just slide out.
First morning here in bear camp in beautiful British Columbia. It's usually you start a little later, like 10, because the bears aren't out anyway. So we just had a lovely breakfast with Brian and Claudette. Thank you, Claudette, for that.
Thank you, thank you.
And we're just going to shoot our bows here now and make sure we're still shooting true, and so we don't we eliminate some of the errors that could happen
That's right.
out in the field. Here we go.
Let's do it.
So what I'm shooting is the old Kill and Sticks micro ventilator. It's 10.1 grains per inch with a 89 grain half out, they call it. So half it's in here, out there, with a 2-blade mechanical broadhead.
I'm happy. We just got back from the Shoot for Cause, so we shot a tournament all weekend. So we've been shooting like madmen. And how do you feel?
I feel good. The old bears are gonna be in for a world of hurt.
The sun is out. The bears are gonna come out. The grass is growing.
So we saw a bear on the side of the road, looked like a pretty good one, and the hounds were unleashed. So now we're just waiting for him to treat that beast.
That never gets old, man. That was exciting.
What do you figure, Brian?
Rock and roll, brother.
What is?
Swinging back to this road.
How exciting. I'm happy. Bear camp finally here.
Okay, we're just getting geared up here. Knight is in there all by himself. And he's got a walking bear, so we're gonna try and sneak in on him and get a shot. And see if I can make this killing stick sink deep.
We're hunting black bear in BC with hounds. Oh yeah, Boneyard River Outfitters. Hi, I'm Taylor, and this is the Boneyard.
So we might head back to the truck here. It looks like Knight's got him moving again, so we're gonna, if we head back to the truck, then we're gonna have to circle around and come back, but the bear seems to be circling back kind of to where he was, right?
Yeah, back kind of where we started. So we got better road over there. So we'll be able to maybe either get more dogs with him or gun him when he comes walking up to us on the road.
Yeah, I think he's been baying for 5 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah, I think 4 for sure.
All by himself. We're not sure what happened. He was on the bear the whole way, we think. The dog come out and the bear kept going. I think the wind was bad. And maybe the dog smelled, or the bear smelled us, and the dog smelled us, and the dog came to us. So that's the way she goes.
This is Knight. He's 2 years old and he's hell on bear and cat. He's our new stud dog for our kennel. He's out of Mercy and Georgia's a litter mate. And he's just the greatest dog out there.
Never seen that before. I learned something today. Right.
Well, damn time.
Right. Thanks for that.
Today, Jason Acorn learned something. What was it?
Well, I never knew that dogs rode on the front of the hood before, and yeah, I just got schooled.
Well, Brian usually has women on there, so.
Yeah.
If you're ever wanting to ask Jason or Calvin a question, check out their Facebook or Twitter page at Adding Bones.
And they're off to the races. Here we go again. Film our death, Calvin.
Some live action.
Georgia kicks and Knight, the 3 litter mates. And they're just gonna cross right here.
So we're waiting on one dog, Fancy, which is whose dog?
It's mine. This is Fancy. She's an English coonhound, Lightfoot dog out of our kennel. She's another one out of Mercy. She's 5 years old and she loves to run cat and bear. Hopefully she catches a bear for you today.
And then we're gonna head back to camp, maybe. Or is that the plan?
Yep.
Saw 5 bears. One fairly good one.
And yeah, so tomorrow's another day. I thought I was gonna get to touch Traeger, but just didn't work out. So here we go.
Slowly I built this wall of mud. Maybe we'll change it into something we can love.
Gigantic turd.
Now, Ryan, that is a gigantic turd.
Oh yeah.
This segment is brought to you by
Cam Clark Ford, located on the west side of Gasoline Alley, Red Deer, Alberta.
This is Idaho Lightfoot No Mercy. Her call name is Mercy. She's going to be 8 years old on June 8th. And she's the mom of a lot of our pups that we have in our kennel. She's a proven bear and cat dog, cougar dog. Hey, Merce? One of the nicest dogs you'll ever meet. This is Georgia. She's a daughter out of Mercy. She's 2 years old. We've hunted her for 2 seasons on cat and bear.
Hi, I'm Angelina. And this is the Boneyard.
This is Gage. She's another one of our Lightfoot English coon hounds, owned by Brent Nordhold. Brent's so good, he let us borrow her again, so we have extra dog power.
So she's day 3 and we're just doing a little shooting before we head out. We usually don't head out till around 11.
Yep.
Because there really ain't no bears moving, so hopefully today's the day we get to run some dogs.
Yeah, we're starting to see a little bit of blue sky again, so it's going to start drying up and warming up, and hopefully that'll get the bears moving a little bit.
Yeah.
Just wanted to take the time here. It's day 3. I just wanted to introduce you to Gary. Gary's my little trailer. Been through a lot. Poor Gary, you see, he's been picked on. He's got a little bit of a complexion problem, and his past owners abused him a little bit. So, you know, I've taken Gary under my wing, and you know, we've done a lot together. Gary.
I think someone has anger issues.
But anyways, he's a 14-foot trailer. The furnace works, water works, power works. You know, he's falling apart a little bit, but you know what? He's a gem. Okie dokie.
Motivational speech of the day is, you can't say happiness without saying penis.
So we're day 3 here, we're heading out to see this hat. Where's it? Melissa Bachman signed it. Where'd she sign it? It was my lucky hat for deer hunting. For bear hunting, it's not turned out so good. So if you don't have a bear by the end of today, I'm burning it. What do you think, Jay?
I think you should burn it. There you go. We'll have a ritual.
So we got a bear on the run, and we're just trying to get in his path, or hopefully the dogs tree him. So
we're ahead of him right now, so we're gonna head him off,
and then make our play, either with the old 270 weather beat or a sharp stick, killing stick to be exact. How you feeling, Claudette?
Oh, I'm feeling good.
So bears 2, the Boneyard, and Brian and Claudette 0. So yeah. So we had to call the dogs off because they were at the boundary. But you just stay tuned for more what's got to come right here on the
Boneyard. Boneyard, baby.
The Boneyard.
heading to Dawson to fuel up and grab some other toiletries for Jason. He forgot his blush, and so without that, you know, the camera makes his face look a little wonky. Claudette, your motivational quote for the day?
Please hurry and get Jason some new blush and eyeliner and lipstick so he stops using mine.
Okie dokie.
Day 4, we're just putting the girls on the hood there and hoping for a strike. It's around 2 o'clock, so it's hot, the dandelions are out, and
It's killing time.
Killing sticks. Premium carbon fiber arrows.
so who's out there?
There is Knight, Kicks, Engage. No, Knight, Georgia, and I don't know who's out there. Georgia and Gage.
Yes. How bad do you want it? I want it
bad.
We're on a hot one here.
Shoot him.
The bear come across the road there, and I could have launched the old 270, but I just didn't feel comfortable with that shot, and now they're running some more.
Talking earlier about drifting and how dogs maintain that scent trail.
Well, running bears is a lot different than running cats. You need a dog that'll pick its head up and run. Like the good old track straddler isn't going to catch bears.
Right.
Not when they're in this kind of conditions. You need a dog that'll swing and drift tracks. Like, and in that aspect, swinging is when they make a loss and they need to get out and swing to pick up the track. And when they're running these bears that want to run, they need to drift it. They can be running 50 yards off the side, or 30 yards off the side.
Their nose isn't to the tracks of the bear. It's downwind, so they maintain more air scent.
You bet. Yep. No,
Right
they're picking up like the wind drift, so they're doing a better, more efficient job of running that track.
Right.
Because if they're going to trail like a cat dog, it's just not going to happen. As you've seen this afternoon with that running bear, like bears can freaking run.
Holy, what, 11K?
Yeah, 11K, and right before dark we caught them crossing the roads. Oh, I've been running hounds for just about 20 years. We got into hounds. I used to ride mountains all the time with snow machines, and we were coming out of the backcountry, and there were some hound guys walking across the lake. We went and made sure they were okay, and we tied in with the hunt. We got to go up to see a cougar in the cliffs, which was just amazing, and that was enough to spark the fire. And ever since then, we've been hound hunting. So.
Day 5, motivational speech. Keep your words soft and sweet, because you never know which ones you may have to eat.
Day 5. It's time to play the game.
Day 5, here we go. First strike of the day.
Big bear, black bear. Brown bear is a dead bear.
So the dogs have been striking all over this road. O'Brien's been letting them loose, putting them back on, letting them loose, putting them back on. Then we know there's a pond off the end of this one lease, and Brian guessed right, and now they're on the trail. So we'll see what happens. Your prediction, dead bear?
Prediction? I'm hoping so. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it fed all the way down this road, and this is the end of the road, so. Oh, the front dogs are way out.
Calvin, shoot him. Fuck, man.
There he is.
Oh,
Wait here.
Calvin.
He had the safety on.
Rock and roll, blood and guts.